That is a ride of a lifetime, I have to tell you. It does ride really nicely. The issue is stopping. So the front brake is relatively useless. The rear brake is okay.
Shoe leather seems to work.
Look, if in doubt, paddle. That's my philosophy. How about you, mate, on the bump with the rabbit ears?
I realised pulling away, I've never ridden it. I've actually never ridden anything like that. I didn't really tell you that, did I? I really love it. Is that wrong?
Do you?
Yeah, it's great.
Do you?
Yeah, actually really love it.
Alan, how was your little Sportster there?
Remarkably good, but the most funny thing was watching you two ride the choppers.
You got the best
I didn't have a
seat.
chance to think about what I was doing. I was just laughing my head off watching you two. Sam's not the fattest person, but he couldn't see the bike behind him. He just,
Oh, just because he's
his
like
handlebars
that.
are like this. You couldn't see his shoulders or anything. It's hilarious. It's really
Oh,
funny.
how funny it is looking over my shoulder seeing
No.
you on a Harley Bobber.
But I've never ridden a Harley before, really. Other than a Road King in America, but it's quite radical with the high bars.
Yeah, it's quite. And I'll tell you what, riding that the seat, you just keep sliding
slide off
back
the
on.
back.
Just
Yeah.
needs a little flick.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, we've made it really to Motor Hub just about. We've only got a mile to go up the way. But I have to tell you, man, that is a lot of fun. But really, if you've just passed your bike test, I wouldn't bother. 10 minutes later, we reach Motor Hub, where some of the finest chop builders in the country have come to have a gander at our latest creation and to show off theirs. First day at Crufts has nothing on this. Am I nervous? Am I nervous? Are we going to be all right?
Too late now.
Do they like it? Can you see?
I'm not looking.
Okay, well look, the only way to find out whether we have a hit or a miss is probably to ask them. First up, Lorne, the guy who runs the Kickback Custom shows. He's seen more chops than the village butcher, so what does he think?
Speechless. Beautiful. Work of art.
Really?
Yeah, work of art.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Look at it. The stance, the colour, the seat. Ooh.
You like it? Would you invite me to one of your shows with it?
Of course. The next one that we can put on, you'll be there.
Judging by their pair of choppers, Layla and April like a bit of colour in their lives. So what do they make of it? Okay, now look, right. What do you think of our Leon Wallace?
I think it's fantastic.
Do you?
I love the paint.
Do you?
Definitely love the paint, yeah.
April, what do you reckon?
Absolutely lovely. All those curly bits. Yeah. It's fabulous.
Now the defining feature of a classic chopper is the raked out front end. And even by my standards, Julian's forks stand out.
I got the forks from Forking by Frank in America.
Oh, I know,
Because
yeah.
I couldn't find them anywhere else.
That's a big package from DHL, isn't it, when it arrives?
It
Hey,
was.
Do you know what I mean? When
It
do you want
was.
this, mate?
And I had a big smile, big Christmas
I
present.
bet you did, man. It's a lovely thing. And I tell you what, this guy seriously rides this bike as well, Julian. It ain't a garage queen, is it?
It's not.
No, not
it gets
at all.
used.
Now, look, tell me, right, what do you reckon on ours?
I think it's beautiful. I think it's been refurbished and treated lovingly. I love the copper accents on the oil tank. It just looks properly done. It's lovely. And that moulded in tank and that style that we don't see so much these days. Lovely.
The prize for the loudest paint job probably does go to my bike, but the prize for the loudest shirt goes to Frank, the owner of these two chops. Now look, talking about colours, not your shirt, right?
I've many.
But yeah, no, I'm sure you do, mate. And I tell you
not my
what,
favourite one.
if you're wearing a shirt like that, hopefully you might appreciate our colour scheme. What do you think of the bike?
I think your Nan's quilted jacket's quite nice. She's done well to donate that to you. Nice piping. She's got that. She's got good taste on it. You know, I ain't done too bad, has she? And she was thinking of you when she bought it.
She was,
Yeah.
obviously she was. She's
So
called
that's-
Jez, actually.
It's right on target. I've got probably about 100 pictures of choppers that I like. Yours is really late 70s, mid 80s kind of thing, when
Hang
it started
on.
going a bit crazy with the old tanks and coffin tanks and things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But you don't see many like that, thank God. You know, they ain't bad, but you don't see many, do you? But you know, you're a brave man, you can ride it. It's quintessential 70s, isn't it? It's right on trend with what it was in its day. Your Nan's done you proud.
Good.
Good old girl.
Yeah, good old girl. I must tell her that, mate. I'm going to take her around a box of milk trays.
You should.
Now, look, right, I don't know what feedback you've had, but I've done the rounds. And it does seem as though we've got a success.
Really? In what area?
Don't sound so surprised. What, in tiddlywinks? The only bad word I've had was from Frank, who said that I think it's something to do with my aunt's duvet or something like that.
Sweet factory is a comment I heard more than once.
Yeah, well look, a sweet factory to me is the highest compliment this can be given. But generally, hey, some of the UK's best chop builders seem to love this. Firstly, I can't thank you enough, right, for creating the reality of my vision, hey? And I'll tell you, you look at that motorcycle and you think, blimey, what's going on in that geezer's head?
The strangest thing is, I'm finding myself liking it as well.
Alan, do you know what? It's the same principle of how I feel about your hair.